Hi there, Kenny. How you doing, my dude? Let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. TF98s, which I believe should be Rock Smash. I've also added a new feature to your Pocket Rookie Trainer. It's the hidden moves app. And this is probably one of the best features of the remake. You're so slow that Jim Leader's long gone now. He said he had to go to, oh yeah, the Oreburgh mine. Alright, let's go. So I believe, since I chose Piplup, he'll have Turtwig as his star, and he will also have Starlet at this point. So I'm going to leave a Piplup and then go into Starlet's train wing attack with the Turtwig. Let's get a little bit down before it goes down, so let's go. Let's do it. Hi there, Kenny. How you doing, my dude? Hey, Carrie, you thought you got a little tough fight? I sure did. Me, did you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. So I think in Platinum to be your second rival fight, but this is actually your first proper rival fight in the game. Alright, here we go. Yeah, at least the Starlight as I expected, okay. So we're gonna actually see if we can use 2 workups right away. Gonna go left with attack, alright. Don't do that much to be honest with you. So we're gonna go with a double workup so we get +2 in both attack stats. Save it again, guys. Double workup. Let's see what he's gonna go for. It's a regular attack. How much are we talking? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead with a water gun. Quick attack, that's gonna jump to about 20, I imagine. Yeah, bang on. Water gun, and that might be a one-hit KO. Yeah, because only level 7. Now here comes the real test of Poseidon though. Can we stand the Turtwig that's going to be coming out here? Charm, he wasn't on Charm. I would imagine maybe Shinx? Oh, it's Piplup, really? I mean, I guess it's better than Grell, because Grell only reduced their attack by 1 stage of the physical attack, but Charm partially lowers, which means it reduces it by 2 stages at once. So I guess Charm's the better Grell, so yeah, why not? I take the cash, right? That's a new moveset, by the way. He never used to have that move. Can do that right away. And there's a Turtwig as I expected. Let's keep Carrot Monson. There's a reason why the 2 work before, because this thing, if it's got Razor Leaf, will probably destroy me. Look at Cocky Kid isn't over yet. Yeah, you're not wrong, because that Razor Leaf, if you don't know, it's got a high critical hit ratio. So that thing crits is going to take me out. I am faster, +2. Respectable damage. As long as he's not going for Razor Leaf or Absorb, I should be more or less fine. If I could crit, that'd be amazing. Why would you use Withdraw? Fam, at level 9 you surely would have Absorbed by now, right? I'm actually kind of surprised. Is he going to use a potion now that he said that, but I think being low? Let's see. Is he going to use a potion? No, he's not. Well, I think we go ahead and take... No, we're not. I forgot to use Withdraw last, and that's my bad. See, the reason why I'm not using Water Gun yet is because 1 is grass to be resist, plus my HP isn't a third yet, I don't believe. It's about 11, it should be a third, so no, it would be. Anyway, we go ahead and get lucky because he didn't use Absorb or Razor Leaf or none of that, and yeah, we go ahead and take the win against Kenny. So, very, very easy rival fight. Trust me, not everyone's fight will be like that. He'll actually use his proper moves sometimes, trust me, he will, so I don't think it's going to be as easy as that. And Kenny is now defeated. Nice. What has happened? I lost? Yes, that is correct, because I'm just that much better. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's the last time I'll ever lose. Yeah, right, mate. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, you know it. The first thing I do is take on the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to top it up for that totally. Sure, dude, if you say so. About 2 or 3 though. We can actually do some optional trainers to get quite a bit of XP for those wondering, so that's exactly what we're going to actually be doing. Alright, well let's continue then. There is a few optional trainers like I mentioned that we can actually go ahead and take on here. We can actually avoid that trainer, go around the grass and get the Pokeball, but I want to get as much XP as possible, and I believe if it's still like the original Diamond and Pearl, to get the post-game stuff unlocked in the top right of the map, I think you actually need to complete the Sinnoh Dex team, get access to those areas in the post-game. Not like catch everything, but see everything, and a good way to do that is by finding every NPC in the game possible on every route, so because that will add up to a lot of your decks, guys, so yes, I think that's a good idea, like. Alright, Water Gun's decided, level 5, this should be low, yeah, nice. Another Water Gun, you should wrap this up though, yeah, no need to worry, and boom, there we go. Zubat though, okay. Let's bring out Simba for a little bit of call out run. Alright, Simba, Thundershot, let's go on the Zubat. This took it a while to propose to, but I might take it this one too. Let's go. Now I know that he's more of a a physical attacker, Shinx is, but remember this is a modest Shinx, and at least in the originals he learned moves like Thunderbolt and Discharge, so they may actually not be a bad option to go with, you know what I mean? And with him to we can go around and get the second, whatever this is. Ah, regular ball. Alright, we take those. I believe he gets also an item here, but you have to go all the way up and around, unless you're at Surf, but we don't get to much later in the game, guys, so yeah, it's gonna be another battle. Oh, I'm pretty sure this trainer has Shinx, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just gonna change around. Ooh, can we even change around the team? Our team's really not good for electric type. We've got 2 water types, an electric type, a normal and a flying type. We're really weak to electric right now, so what I'm gonna do is give a potion to Poseidon, and then we'll go straight into the fight, I think. Yeah, nothing really much else we can do, right? So yeah, pretty sure the trainer always has Shinx. I'm certain of that, actually. Let's see what she got. Youngster Dallas. Oh, it's quick attack in these games. Okay, cool. We're fine then, we're fine. Depending on this level, I may switch here. What level are you at, man? Level 7. You know what, yeah, we're actually going to switch here. We're going to go into Falcon, give him a little bit of screen time before inevitably I don't use him anymore. I could have went with the same mons I normally go with, you know, your Raptors, your Luxuries, your Lucario, stuff like that, but like, I feel like everyone's going to do that. I'll try to be a little different if I can. I'll probably still use some more of my favourites, like Weavile and stuff on my personal copy, but yeah. Quick attack up, and Quick attack hasn't got that high of base stats, so it should be 1 hit KO, which it is. Lovely, good stuff. Alright, now trainer out of the way. Now, this next upcoming trainer's got quite a few mons. I think this is a trainer's got like 4 or 5 mons, believe it or not, this early in the game, yes. I know, it's actually crazy how much mons this certain NPC has. Okay, it's free. There is a trainer who's got like 4 or 5 on this, right, and I don't know where it is. I can't remember who it is, but there is someone who's got 4 or 5. A lot of the same mons though, Badoo, Starlies, Cricketots, Shinxies. I'm not really seeing anything super unique. Like that, when we faced up Badoo earlier, that was definitely I don't know if it's in the same episode or when I'm saying this, but that was actually, you know, a bit of diversity that we've not seen yet. Trust me, once we start going into Oreburgh City though, we'll see some new mons. I'm not talking about Oreburgh Gate, which we're about to be in. I'm talking Oreburgh City and the gym inside there. We'll see some new mons. Well, I don't know if you count as new mons, like mons that are new to this game, but not like mons that are like new to you in general. If you played some of the other games, like the Gen 1 games, you'll see some regular mons that you've seen before, you know what I mean? But for this playthrough, guys, they'll be considered new, if that makes sense. Anyway, with that out of the way, I think attack this Badoo because it's only level 4, so it should realistically be a one-shot, especially with it being an adamant nature and we can attack being physical. And yes, it is lovely. I would say so far I'm cruising through this game, but I have heard that this game does get quite hard later on, so we'll see what happens, right? And then to finish off this battle against this last, I'm going to go ahead with Simba, and I'm going to use a Thunder Shot on the Starlight. Ah, there we go, goodbye. Alright, on our way, and I believe this is a trailer, by the way. Ooh, what we getting though? We did, alright. Now there is a 10% chance in this right you can get Abra, which if I got that I would be quite happy with because it's kind of a hard encounter, and because it's got teleport, it's like the only move you need to throw a ball immediately kind of thing, so didn't get it this time, that's fine. This is the trainer I think has 5 mons. Whenever I do like a randomizer, let's look at Platinum. This guy also has a lot of mons. No, it's not. They must have changed up in Platinum because Platinum's Platinum the player, right? So down to Pearl, they must have upped it from Platinum from 3 to like 4 or 5 there in the last battle, so... Because whenever I play like a randomized Nuzlocke, basically, whenever like I'm facing that last trainer, I always get a bunch of XP early the game. Because usually I'm facing level 4 fully evolved mons. Oh, he's gonna go for workup, I see, okay. Oh, he's going for Focus Punch, I think. Alright, well, let's outspeed this thing and take him out before he gets that off. I can't remember if it's Focus Punch you use or Focus Energy. I think it may be Energy. I don't think you get Focus Punches early level, you know. Surely not, right? And just before Oreburgh Gate, guys, we do have one more battle available, which should just be you right here, yep. And this person actually someone who's got a gym badge, so oh no, we've got to look out for you. No, we don't really. Levels are still around about the same. I'm starting to think, how did you manage to beat Rourke with like a Starly when it's completely weak to it though? And look at the level. Level 5. Yep, because a Starly, a level 5 Starly is going to be able to beat like a level like 16 Onyx. Yep, that is totally normal. Yep, definitely no flaw in that whatsoever. Anyway, the Starly's going to this pound, I believe. Yeah, what's your second one? Come on, give me something a bit more of a challenge. You know you wanna. But this, like, how are you beating the no, you're not beating it unless like level 20. Let's be honest. Both normal and I think flying type gets a resistance by rock. Not sure about the normal side, but I know flying definitely does. Alright, well, we'll water gun from Poseidon, and that has I really can't speak today, I don't know why. And that's us went ahead and wrapped up the fight. And Jesus Christ, I cannot talk today in case you can't like tell, you know. Oh, but just let me roll out. I don't remember him ever. No, he did learn that, but I think it's when he became a barrel. The movesets definitely have to have changed. I'm gonna go down here for that little light we saw earlier. A repel, not bad. Could be used both with the repel trick to find a certain mon on the route. But anyway, with that, we're gonna go and enter Oreburgh Gate, which trust me isn't that long of an area, at least not until we get our first image. Oh, looky there, you've got Book Edge. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you, though? But it's all good, you're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. Let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. TM98s, which I believe should be Rock Smash. Right? Yeah, indeed. Wait, FYI. Interestingly using FYI, I thought they would have put for your information, but people don't know what that means. Interesting they're using acronyms and that stuff, I think that's the one, right? Anyway, when you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon move, that TM will then break, so think very carefully about when to use it. I've also added a new feature to your Pocket Rookie Trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app, and this is probably one of the best features of the remake. Use Rock Smash from your Pocket and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But to use a hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge for Oreburgh City. I'm looking forward to seeing your group. So essentially you do not need to catch like a HM mule or another word, a HM you know what, to like go ahead and use all your HMs for you that you would in the original. So that's one of the best features about this game in my opinion. So you won't have to worry about using up your TMs and your HMs and all that stuff, so yeah. Because there's a much deeper area with a lot more items, but you have to go down that way, and to get down that way you need Rock Smash, right? So yes. Alright, we've got 2 more trainers though before we actually enter Oreburgh City. The little 2 like picking our trainers, like camper thingamajigs here with the green outfits on and that. What are your class? Oh, camper. I thought you were a picking I don't know why. And the other shinks, alright, cool. This would actually be a really good match, you can go roll out. So what's Dan, I guess it's like probably not in all honesty. Level 7 is actually somewhat high level for this area, you know, but I'm actually going to swap out. I'm predicting the Thunder Shock to come in here like, as expected. Then we can go with the rollout. Tackle, yep, that's a good move to switch to, yeah, I'll agree. But the rollout, there's nothing stopping this rollout, to be honest, Might only be a little bit, but what you've got to realise is that's going to get more powerful each turn, right? Watch the damage now. See? It's gonna get more powerful each turn. I'm not sure we should survive that. I think we'll like 4 or 5 turns in a row, not 3. I can't remember how many it is. Let's hit that shit, let's go down, see what I mean? See what I mean? What's your next mon? Oh, just 1 mon, okay. That works. The reason why I'm using roll is I thought I had 2 mon, so I can, you know, use that rollout chipped up damage for the next mon that came out. But obviously not in this case, alright? Okay, 1 more person to go, and then we are officially in Oreburgh City, which is a massive pog. Picking at the iron, okay. What you got? A Bidoo, okay. Nice. Something I do have to say about the NPC trainers in this game is they're a lot more expressive in this game, which I personally really am a fan of. I like that. I like seeing the expressiveness of the NPCs, even though they're just NPCs. It brings the game alive in a way, you know what I'm saying? Worry Seed. Oh, doesn't that like change your ability or whatever? I can't remember how that works. Yeah, Insomnia. Oh, Insomnia, you know what? That's actually not a bad ability. It prevents me from being able to be put asleep. So if Bidoo's got sleep powder, which I think it can get access to, it literally can't use it. I don't. Is Worry Seed always Insomnia, or is it like a random ability? Well, you know what? That actually worked out for us really well. take that, you know, I'll take that gladly. Psyduck, switch, let's get some bone. Also, what I'm liking how I'm playing, I like how I'm not just using Psy all the way through it, I'm actually using a bunch of different mods, you know what I mean? Equally. Intimidate, I believe Psyduck may be a physical attacker? Question mark. I've never used one, believe it or not. I've never used a Psyduck or a Golduck ever. So I actually don't know. I think Golduck's more of a special attack and Psyduck might be a physical attacker. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong on that. The reason why I think Golduck's probably a special attacker is because of the psychic type. Psychic attackers are usually special. So that picking up the Yana at the feed. So that means, what do you call it, going ahead and entering Oreburgh City. Ready, guys? Ooh, Oreburgh City feels a little quiet. Oh wait, that's because I turned down my volume earlier. That's better. I turned up my volume and it's a little bit better now. Bam, 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 bam. That's a kill shot. Oreburgh City, the city of energy. Indeed it is. Alright, now that we're in Oreburgh City, let's continue then, shall we? Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you like you're a total noob, right? So I will show you where the town's Pokemon gym is. Sounds good, man. Also, I believe in Platinum they changed the word noob out. I'm kinda glad that they still kept that, to be honest. Ooh, that little gym symbol was pretty neat, to be honest. Oh, there's someone there. Yes, it sure is. Kenny's there. Huh? Oh, it's Shifu Carry. You finally got here. You're slow like always. You're so slow the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go to, oh yeah, the Oreburgh Mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but... Okay, so over to the Oreburgh Mine we go then. I'm gonna check some of the houses like usual and see if we can get any items, guys. I will be right back. Oh wow. This guy actually talks about shinies. Oh wow. I don't think that was in the original anyway, I'll tell you that much. Oh, what's this? Your tapes if you like. What's this? Oh, dust ball! Oh, sick! That'll be useful in the game. Especially in caves and night time, which is actually right now, so that'll be really good. So, if I had to catch him one right now to have 4 times effectiveness because it's at night time. Or if it's in a cave or a dark place, you know what I mean? And here's also another trade. You can get a Machop for an Aber trade, which the Machop actually north of Oreburgh City. It spawns there usually if it's like the original game, so you get an easy Aber here if you want, okay? If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Zubat? I mean, haven't I literally caught a Zubat? Oh no, that's what it was. I wouldn't have shown this on the episode, but I've encountered a Zubat and I tried to like get it down a bit, its HP down a bit, but I one-shot it with a Shinx, so no, I don't have one. And here is the Oreburgh Mining Museum. This is where you can store like your fossils and that stuff, which trust me, isn't that useful now, but when you get a little later in the game, when you unlock a certain feature around about the second gym, trust me, it'll be very, very useful if you're into fossil Pokemon in general, that's all I'll say. People always forget about those houses down here. If you go down from the museum, people always forget there's a house over here. Pretty sure there's an item in it too, if I'm not mistaken. We'd have this. A Great Ball, yeah. Top floor, see? Told you guys, I do remember it. It's a slight hint, like, I was like, isn't there something usually here? And yeah, little bits of the game are coming back to me a bit, guys. Honestly though, I think for today before I start editing episode 2 of the series, by this time I'm recording, part was actually already live last night, I'm gonna beat Rourke and then edit part 2, I think. Also, these little blue things are useful later on, but not yet, you'll see why. It's related to a travel mechanism, that's all I'll say. But yeah, that is everywhere in Oreburgh City minus the gym, so let's see, is our team healed up at all? I need to make sure, for the most part, I won't really be using Bidoof much because of rock types here. So yeah, let's go into the mine then. So we are now in the mine. We're going to go left side, which I believe is either 1 or 2 items on the floor up here. Oh, they removed them completely. Wait, what? It's hidden items now. Because there used to be 2 actual Pokeball items on the floor here. Because yeah, those items over there weren't hidden items, they were actually visible items you can pick up. Because whenever I randomize the nozzle, when you randomize the items on the floor, I used to always go like as 2 free items, you know? But I guess not anymore. Oh, if you talk to the guy, okay, cool, save a potion. Alright, with that out of the way, guys, I think we're time to actually enter the mine now. Put 80% in the front and we're ready to take this thing on.